Jonathan Wendell. This is Drew Campbell. We're here with ilyaFilms at Quakecon2006.
Hello, Jonathan Wendell. We're back here at Quakecon2006, and we want to do a State of the Union address for video games in 2006. How's your experience at QuakeCon this year been so far?
I mean, the event's been pretty awesome, but besides not doing so well in the tournament, so pretty disappointed in my performance. Just didn't play very well up to my level, and just needed to practice more and come back and play stronger next tournament.
Okay, well.
But besides that, it was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun, having a lot of fun, meeting lots of new people, and playing poker a lot, that's what I heard.
Yeah, I mean, we had a good time last night. We all got together and had basically, QuakeCon's a big party, so all the people come together.
It's the Woodstock of video games.
Yeah, so it was pretty awesome.
Here we are again, it's 2006, and we have 8 more questions that the internets want to know from Something Awful, and they're all submitted from them. A couple are mine, a couple serious ones, a couple of out there ones, and we're so glad that you're such a good sport about all this.
No problem.
Alright, we're going to start off with, what do you think about the Nintendo Wii?
I think it's a pretty cool new invention. It kind of brings back the Power Glove days in some ways, but now it's being redefined and a lot more usable. It could be really interesting to see how the games and sport games are being played on it. It'd be interesting to see how it all works together, and if you can really have a lot of talent and skill in using a wand like that.
So have you played it yet? I
have not played it yet.
Alright, are you excited about playing with the vibrating wand?
Well, my roommate is. but I don't know. When he tells me what it's like, whatever, then maybe I'll try it out. But I don't know yet.
All right, you can use your roommate's vibrating wand. And one of the products we've seen from you is the Fatal1ty. Now, what was the thought process behind that? Were you just upset about all the other gaming mouses and just made your own?
Yeah, I mean, the Fatal1ty mouse, we have a new one out, the laser mouse. It should be available at a lot of the retail stores really soon. I got tired of basically using other mice that really didn't let me do everything I wanted to do. And on my mouse we have 3 buttons on the top, so they're all 3 actual action buttons. So it allows me to have one more option for ducking or zooming in or something I can do extra and basically not jam up my movement in the game while I'm switching weapons. So it allows me to do more possibilities, do a little bit faster than my opponent, and just get that edge again. But that's our newest line of product, but also we have XFX we signed on this year for graphic cards. Okay. So that's the biggest news this year so far, but our newest products coming out are the mouse, keyboard, and headphones creative.
Okay, very cool. Now, I've played around with it a little bit, and you said last year you're going to be always involved with every product that comes out with the Fatal1ty name. Yep. But why do you think it's about this big? Do you just like tiny mice, or what's the deal with that?
The reason why the mouse is smaller is because I want the mouse to be able to go inside my palm. So when I'm moving it, I want to be able to bring the mouse back into my palm without actually hitting my palm. So it allows me to be a little more precise for longer range shots. Allows me to do a little more minor moves, like minor movements in my game instead of such big bulk moves. So by using my fingers more for aiming, it allows me to be more precise in my aims and my shots, so I can aim more precisely with the dots.
Okay, sounds good. Now, at last year's QuakeCon, you placed pretty high in tournaments and everything, and we commented about gaming shoes. We noticed that you were wearing sandals. At WSVG and at this QuakeCon, I believe, you were wearing sandals instead of shoes. You think that affected your performance and all that?
I think I should have definitely brought my shoes. Actually, what happened was when I packed up, I left my shoes
forgot your tight, toeless shoes.
And I was like, man, you gotta be kidding me. And I was killing myself too. I was like, man, this is ridiculous. And I didn't want to wear dress shoes or my running shoes. So I wanted, I didn't have my actual shoes that I usually compete in that I like to wear when I play. But unfortunately, I had to wear sandals, and I'm not sure if it if I colder feet or what. But it definitely didn't help me.
Okay. Now, the train leaves from Philadelphia at 60 miles an hour heading due west at 3 p.m. And there's one coming from LA going due east at 6 p.m. going 120 miles per hour. What's the correct pronunciation of the capital of Kentucky?
Capital of Kentucky? I mean, it sounds like the one. Where are they heading to?
Well, the question is, what is the correct pronunciation of the capital of Kentucky? How do you correct pronunciation of the capital of Kentucky?
The correct pronunciation.
How do you pronounce that?
Of Kentucky. Is it Louisville?
No, it's Frankfurt. Still Frankfurt.
Did you ask his last name, didn't you?
No.
It's like, I don't know, dude.
Alright, well, a bunch of people were
I'm a
asking...
baseball player. I like Louisville.
Okay. Louisville Slugger. A bunch of people were asking, and there's a huge debate online, if you think you look more like Alex Winter from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, who played Bill, or Jackie Vincent, who played Lucas in the popular 80s film The Wizard, the guy with the power glove.
I have no idea. I mean,
which one would you like to look more like?
Well, actually, I don't remember exactly what they look like, but I imagine...
Who was the cooler character?
I imagine being in the Wizard would be pretty cool.
Okay. And what is your gaming diet? Do you have any things you like to eat or drink right before or after a match?
Typically, like before my matches, I try to load up on carbs just like an athlete would for a tournament. Just make sure I have a lot of energy. And,
you get all hyped up. You drink a lot of balls?
No, I don't do any caffeine. I do everything more natural, I guess, to get me pumped up and make sure I'm thinking very sound in mind.
Well, specifically, what kind of stuff are you eating?
Typically, before a tournament, I would, early in the morning, just eating a lot of bread and just a lot of different, breads, I guess.
Breads.
Potatoes.
They have a whole tray of different types of breads. Is that which ones?
No, just like whatever they have. I mean, like, I usually I like oatmeal a lot too. If I can find oatmeal, if it's there, I'm getting it.
Okay. And we've seen a lot of Fatality T-shirts. We've seen the white ones, the gray ones, and the black ones. You got the F players have their own T-shirts, and you're passing them out at Creative. Do you think they're going to expand the line and have different kind of gaming clothing with Fatality brand?
Definitely. I mean, we're definitely going to have maybe a more cooler style, like lifestyle brand of clothing for Fatality for the whole gaming industry and for people that are involved in this lifestyle. So eventually, we plan to bring something much cooler to the gamers.
So you want to say, look what the pro gamers are wearing, dressed like us.
Pro gamers, they dress up so many different ways, but we plan to offer some really cool designs, and we have some great team in Europe and Asia who work on making some really cool designs and fabrics and different combinations of things on the shirt together. So we'll see how it goes on, but I know we have it in talks about doing a clothing line or a lifestyle line of clothing.
Is this going to be just a nationwide thing, or is it going to be closed market basically for any gaming event?
It would be, the goal.
Are we going to see Hot Topic Fatality shirts?
Well, the goal would be to have it worldwide. Definitely, we're a world brand, so we would, we'd have it for all different markets, and maybe we have different lines of clothes, like in Asia or in Europe and America, because different people want different things. But there's a lot of possibilities there.
Okay, sounds good. As my final question, I've heard you had over 150 video games growing up, and so hopefully this will work. Last year we asked you about Carmen Sandiego. You didn't know who she was.
Yeah, I know she now. But.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, from an old school Nintendo game, there's a catchphrase, and let's see if you can recognize it. And are you a bad enough dude to rescue the president? Or do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
Is it bad dudes?
It's very good, bad dudes. Now, are you a bad enough dude to rescue the president?
It's like that person no?
That's a question.
Oh, is this a question? Yeah, I can say it.
Okay, even if he's captured by ninjas?
Yeah, take him out.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time.
All right, man.
Good seeing you again.
Thanks for
I'll
having
see you
me on
next
the show.
year.
All right, next year.
Cut. Yay.